Hello darlings. Welcome back to Z-Star Africa, the home of drama. This week on your favorite courtroom saga, the tension explodes as Anjali bravely takes on powerful enemies. With the Rajput family's secrets on the line, and Ginni and Raghav determined to silence her, Anjali refuses to back down. Each day reveals a new twist. Stay tuned till the end. You don't want to miss a single moment of the fire and fury unfolding this week. Sunday, 8th June, 2025. Anjali tells Avan to stop following her, warning him that her life is filled with hardship he may not be able to endure. However, Ahan reassures her of his unwavering love and promises to stand by her side through everything. Meanwhile, Vidyut spots Aman with Anjali and is surprised to see a Rajput boy with her. Pankaj later warns Anjali not to rely too much on Aman, but she remains focused on her mission. Anjali then instructs Vidyut to file a formal complaint against Dabbu, who tried to kill her. When Chandrabhan calls Vidyut, Anjali boldly answers and warns him that both he and Yuvraj will face justice. Enraged, Chandrabhan confesses to Bhajan that he ordered the attack on Anjali, ignoring legal consequences out of desperation over his daughter. Elsewhere, Mehak is still reeling from Yuvraj's betrayal. To cheer her up, her cousins blindfold her and bring her to a surprise birthday celebration filled with love, laughter, and support from her family and friends. For the first time in a while, Mehak feels truly cared for. Monday, 9th June, 2025. Ginni is devastated when Nandini hands her divorce papers and delivers a ruthless ultimatum. Stop advocate Anjali Avasthi from going to court or lose Abhay forever. Nandini coldly reveals she never accepted Ginni as her daughter-in-law and gives her just 30 days to fix everything, or be replaced. When Ginni boldly questions her, Abhay accuses her of threatening his mother, breaking Ginni's heart. In defiance, she tears the divorce papers and vows to fight back. After Ginni storms off, Abhay shocks Nandini by admitting he's in love with Anjali and can't be with Ginni anymore. Meanwhile, Ginni begs Anjali not to meet Abhay, but Anjali brushes it off, denying any interest in him. Despite Ginni's warnings, Abhay heads to Anjali's neighborhood to confess his love, unshaken and determined, leaving Ginni feeling powerless. Tuesday, 10th June, 2025. Ginni panics when Abhay refuses to return home and insists he must see Anjali. Furious, Ginni threatens to drag the entire Rajput family to court if he doesn't come back, ignoring Babab's warnings about destroying their reputation. Meanwhile, Abhay finds Anjali and subtly expresses his longing, but she remains guarded. Afterward, Anjali reassures Ginni over the phone that she has no interest in Abhay. When Abhay reaches Anjali's house, Sapna greets him kindly but refuses to let him in, acting under Nandini's strict orders. Soon after, Aman arrives, expressing heartfelt gratitude to Sapna for raising Anjali, hinting at a deeper bond between them. At the courthouse, Chandrabhan boldly denies all accusations until Anjali arrives and publicly exposes his lies by presenting key evidence, a medical bill linking him to a murder conspiracy. The media swarms him in disgrace. Later, Anjali confronts Raghav for bribing a witness and warns of further exposure in court. Even Bhajan's intimidation fails to rattle her. Behind closed doors, Raghav and Bhajan grow increasingly anxious, realizing Anjali is closing in, and their secrets are on the verge of unraveling. Wednesday, 11th June, 2025. Handwriting expert Sudhakar visits Anjali's home with a case report and spots inconsistencies in the ink and pen used in the documents. Though he confirms the papers are official, he warns Anjali to be careful, mentioning how Yuvraj Thakur's case has caught the city's attention. Anjali takes his advice seriously, while Ganesh expresses concern for her safety, triggering a painful memory from her past, of witnessing an honest lawyer break under pressure, fueling her resolve to fight for justice. Meanwhile, Raghav orders Bhajan to tamper with CCTV footage, making it appear as though Padma was partying with Yuvraj, calling it their trump card. Bhajan gets to work immediately. Later, Anjali receives a pleading call from Chitrai, Vidyut's mother, who asks her to spare her son from legal trouble. However, Vidyut respectfully tells Anjali to follow her conscience and do what's right. Afterward, he comforts his worried mother. As Bhajan completes the doctored footage, Ginni pitches a sinister idea to Dagar: transfer a large sum from Chandraban's account to Anjali's to frame or discredit her later. Raghav listens closely, considering her plan. Thursday, 12th June, 2025. Ginni proposes a devious plan to Raghav. Transfer 5 lakhs rupees from Chandraban's account to Anjali's to frame her for corruption before the court hearing. Though shocked at first, Raghav is moved by Ginni's emotional appeal and her reminder of his past schemes. She insists she's fighting to save their marriage. Raghav acts quickly, instructing Chandraban to involve Yuvraj in the transfer. Despite Kavya's objections about the risks, Chandraban prioritizes Yuvraj's protection. Ginni, fuming with vengeance, even calls Anjali to threaten her against showing up in court. But Anjali refuses to back down. At court, Anjali goes on the offensive, fiercely questioning Yuvraj. Under pressure, he admits to attacking Padma before even knowing about the diary, essentially confessing his guilt. Anjali seizes the moment and then brings Bablu, Padma's shooter, as a witness, delivering a powerful blow to the opposition and turning the tide of the case in her favor. Friday, 13th June, 2025. In court, Anjali accuses Yuvraj of attempting to kidnap Padma and presents a backdated diary entry as evidence. Raghav objects, claiming the diary is forged and defending his client, Officer Vidyut. Anjali demands the court summon Pankaj, who allegedly has the pen used to forge the diary, but learns that Pankaj is hospitalized after an accident. A tense exchange follows between Anjali and Raghav, with Raghav arrogantly claiming to be the best advocate. He calls Padma to the witness stand and accuses her of trying to trap Yuvraj for money. But Padma, emotionally broken, recounts how Yuvraj and his friends molested her. Raghav counters with claims of inappropriate footage of Padma, but Anjali denies its existence, accusing Raghav of blackmailing women for extortion. The courtroom erupts, and the judge warns them to maintain order. Anjali reveals that Yuvraj's friends stole a pen drive from her home, and she's filed an FIR, which the court reviews before adjourning the hearing. Outside the court, Raghav threatens to ruin Anjali's career, but Anjali retaliates with a sharp remark. Bhajan warns Anjali about further legal consequences, but she assures Padma not to fear the threats, promising justice will prevail.